Liam, just call with you because you're making your professional debut June the 11th on the VIP show, which is 2 weeks tomorrow, mate.
Yeah. It's been a long time coming.
How long? Because I mean, I bumped into you, I don't know, it must be just over a year ago. But you hadn't put pen to paper then, so when did you put pen to paper with Steve Wood?
Good 8 months ago now, hasn't it? It's been quite a while. I decided to turn over about a year ago. I'd had a bit of time out, hadn't I? COVID and that. Yeah, so I decided to turn over. I went round a few different gyms, just finding me fit really. Ended up with Tommy, and yeah, me and Tommy have clicked. Great coach, cracking fella, and yeah, I've just decided to go with him. So it's been about a year altogether, yeah.
Well, let's find a little bit out. First of all, how old are you?
20.
20, so you're baby still.
Yeah, you say, yeah.
But what you were quite a good amateur though, wasn't you?
I won area title about 5 years on the run. Then
and when you talk about Merseyside and Cheshire, that's a big statement because a lot of
lads in the Merseyside and Cheshire.
That's what I'm saying. So you've generally got to have at least a minimum of 3 fights to become that champion. You don't get
the weight category I was as well. You know, like somebody heavyweights, there's no one there to get buys through. I was never getting a buy, so I was meeting competition through every stage of it.
Who did you box as an amateur with?
Started in the West Wirral there with Derek Ashcroft.
Right.
Done a few years there and then moved on to Vauxhall's.
Oh right.
Wirral CP it's called now. Yeah, and
Mason Cartwright and
Mason Cartwright
and the kid who trains here, Paul Butler.
Yeah, Paul come from there as well. Yeah, so ended up winning a national title for them, like 4th year running. I kept coming short, getting right through, tying and teeing, all that. Yeah. And then I got beat 1 year in the quarters, 1 year got to the semis, finally got to the finals, won there, and then went on to win a gold medal. Had trials for England, went with them to the Tri-Nations, and yeah, won a gold medal in the Tri-Nations. Boxed a good kid, Levi Burns.
Oh yeah.
Levi Burns from Scotland, boxed him. So yeah, won the gold medal there, and that was it really. Went over to America for an exhibition match, Aaron Aponte.
No.
Calls himself the Alien King, good kid. He was an 8-time national champion, nation's best in Florida. Had a little exhibition match with him. That was the last time I boxed. 17 then, 20 now, so I can't wait. Can't wait, yeah.
You can't tell
to go. I feel ready. No.
Do you know something? I want to watch because obviously I like to watch the fights before I get a chance to talk to you. Because then I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Watching you're very pleasing on the eye because you're not a cocky, arrogant person. But actually, in the ring,
be in the ring though. It's different, isn't it?
Yeah, you do.
You've got to do something to get.
You've got a lot of flair, mate. A lot of flair.
Yeah. It just comes natural. When I was a kid, my dad's always been into boxing since I was 7. I've been hitting the pads and I was begging him to.
Your dad was here today with you?
Yeah. I was begging him, take me to the gym. He'd say, you're too young, so I just hit the pads with him. Always watching Naz, legs and Naz. I grew up on him, wouldn't watch anyone else. So I'm watching him. When I come into the gym for the first time, it was just natural ability, you know what I mean? Because
the kid you've just been sparring now, he's a former GB kid.
Yeah.
And do you know something? He's not what I expected as well.
I was expecting him to be a bit more, to my style, a bit flashy, a bit. But he boxes nice and compact.
He's certainly, considering he did so well as an amateur, his style is pro.
Adapted to the pros quickly, hasn't he? Yeah. How many has he had now? Has he
3 fights. He's fighting on the same night as you. On the same show that VIP's Mark Leach is defending his British title. So it should be a good night.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
Very pleasing on the eye, mate. I was fortunate to catch up with you with Keeb, who's another VIP fighter who's doing really well. I think Keeb's 7-0 now. He's fighting the week after you.
He's
very good, very good.
Strong, yeah.
And this is. Do you feel you'll have to do much adapting? Because, like I say, I can see that style.
Everyone goes on, and I've heard it a couple of times. People saying, you've got an amateur style, but obviously I know what people mean adapting to the pros, but really, I don't think it matters. My style's my style. Know what I mean? So obviously again you've got to sit down on your punches a little bit more, but I'm not really going to change anything. I think it's working for me. I've been up and down the country sparring pros, I've sparred good pros, seasoned pros. I've been sparring Jazzin and that. I've sparred Mason, and I'm more than holding my own with everyone I'm in with. And people say amateur style, but
I just say it's style, because it's very stylish what you do. I enjoy what you do. I think you put a little smile on my face. It's cheeky, if you know what I mean.
You've got to do something to get noticed, haven't you?
Well,
like
I think you're going to get noticed, mate.
There's too much of these just textbook boxers, you know. Haven't really got much to the game, know what I mean? Just cruise for a win. I want to be exciting. You've got to sell, looking like long term. You've got to sell tickets, haven't you? You know what I mean? So that's it, mate. I just want to put on a show for everyone who comes out to watch. Like,
that's going to happen on June the 11th down at the Olympia, where we've got a packed card. And I'm certainly going to be excited to watch you, mate, because after watching you in these 2 spars over the last, because it was only about 10 days ago I was watching you spar at Keep, so obviously preparations have gone well, because like you say, definitely. You're moving around with not just good amateurs, but you're moving around with some of the best pros in the country. Yeah, definitely. Tommy's been good for that, sorted me loads of good sparring. I've had a really good camp. Packed full of sparring, even sparring like Dexter, you know, from our gym. Oh yeah. Sparred Dexter, he's a little bit heavier. George as well. A little bit heavier. George as well. Sparring George, so he's a fucking heavyweight. He's a heavyweight, isn't he? Dexter's a light heavyweight, super middleweight, and absolutely huge, isn't he? He's built like a big shithouse. But what weight are you? Because I keep looking at you. And you know, I think you're huge, and yet you tell me lightweight is a good possibility. Yeah, right now I'm walking around with like 150, so I reckon I could make 140. Well, what are you going to be making for 140? 140. I'm doing 140, fighting that lightweight, yeah. So with day before weigh-ins? Nah, it's on the day. No, but with day before weigh-ins, and there's a possibility of making 135. Title fights, 135, definitely. Yeah. I want to like start as low down as I can. So you can rise through the divisions? That's it, yeah. I want to be a multi-weight world champ, that's the goal, like, so. Yeah. You even look a little bit like young Brandon Dio. And a bit stylish like him as well, mate. So he's another one. Like, he's the only one. Everyone else is she, you know. But he's got a bit of flair to his game, like, hasn't he? So he's got a lot of flair. It's good to watch people like me in a minute. You know, you're gonna sell more tickets. People come out to watch it, and you're just a textbook boxer, mediocre. You know, people aren't likely to buy a ticket for your next fight, are they? But they see that you're exciting, got a bit about your game. People are going to come back, aren't they? So that's what it's about, really, isn't it? It's a business, isn't it, at the end of the day? It is. So it's about putting bums on the seats, and I'm sure that style of yours will put lots of bums on seats. And if they want to come and see a flashy, young, brash kid, then June the 11th at the Olympia. Have you done well with your tickets? Can people still get hold of them with you? Yeah, there's a couple of tickets left. If people want tickets, get at me on Instagram, Leon Cooney. There's a few tickets left. I've only got about 5 ringside left. There's 2 floor left, but there's a couple of 35s left if anyone does want to. So you've done alright then? Yeah, I've done alright, mate, yeah. Right, I surprised myself, really. Didn't think I was going to do that well, like, you know, but... Well, listen, you surprised me. I do enjoy watching you, mate, so I really am looking forward to June 11th. And hopefully on that night I'll be speaking to you and saying 1-0. Yeah, definitely, 1-0. Leon, take care, mate. Bye.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.